The Utah State Capitol isn't usually an ATV destination, but the 2017 legislative session has changed that, as one proposed bill looks to alter not only how OHVs are viewed in the largest metropolitan area in the state, but where you can drive them as well.
House Bill 82, number one, it clarifies the street legal issue for ATVs in the state of Utah. Right now you have a lot of confusion on where you're legal and where you're not. We have people running around in Salt Lake County that believe they're legal and they're not, and then they're getting a fine, their vehicle's impounded, and a fine of up to $1,000. So this clarifies that situation for both law enforcement and for the public.
Basically says you can ride an ATV, street legal vehicle, in Salt Lake County. Why that's important is that we figure there's around between 70 and 80,000 registered OHV owners. And the fees to register those, the registration fees, vary from anywhere from $100 to $200. We have the highest fees in the 5-county region. Very, very expensive for street legal. And at present, there is not one county road or any other road except for one on the Forest Service, a very short road, I think it's a few miles, that you can ride an ATV, OHV in Salt Lake County.
You can't drive on a freeway with a street legal ATV, and other than that, there's no other restrictions, but you cannot go over 50 miles an hour.
One of the major arguments street legal opponents are drawing from has to do with fair use. Public streets are currently open to motorcycles and other similar 2- and 3-wheel vehicles, so singling out street legal side-by-sides and quads as illegal doesn't sit well with many owners.
To discriminate me from riding on that street versus a motorcycle, a car, or a bicyclist is completely wrong. My ATV or my side-by-side are both as safe as any motorcycle, any car, and more safe than any bicycle.
While some opponents to the bill understand the frustration and concede that changes should be made to current laws, their concerns over OHVs on public streets in Salt Lake County did not go unheard during debates at the Capitol.
A blanket exclusion of Salt Lake County makes no sense. I agree with that. At the same time, given the kinds of roads and kinds of volumes of traffic we have in Salt Lake County, a blanket authorization throughout the county might be a concern also. I'm concerned about whether or not those streets really would be safe for these vehicles, and I don't know the answer, but would just like to have that dialogue.
A lot of the areas that they're talking about it's a patchwork of ownership between public and private. There's easements within a lot of the area. There are some significant public safety issues that we want to address and that we also want our municipalities to be able to address as well.
We run them in other counties, and there is no increase in accidents in those counties than there is anywhere else.
House Bill 82 was introduced last month, and for OHV enthusiasts in Salt Lake County, its passage could signal a massive change in how they enjoy their street legal machines on a day-to-day basis.
They want to be able to get on their ATV, drive it from their home, not have to trailer it, take it out there, park it somewhere, worry about someone steal it, and just be able to go out and ride. Something that I do all the time.
There's a lot of people that have a misconception about ATVs and ATV riders. They think they're wild and out of control. Come ride with us. Come see what we're about, because we're all about riding safely. We're all about respecting public land and public property. That's what we do.
At the Utah State Capitol building, I'm Milia.
Hey guys, if you liked that video, you're going to want to watch all of our other AYL videos. You're going to want to like it, you're going to want to share it, and you're going to want to subscribe, right? See all the buttons right here? This is what you're going to want to do, right? Click on them, because we have some really cool videos, all kinds of behind-the-scenes stuff, bloopers of Alicia crashing and stuff.
Why are you going to sell me out like that, Steven?
So you want to click all of these things and subscribe to our channel, because At Your Leisure is awesome, and we'll see you here for more videos.